Mathias Dieth, lead guitar player in U.D.O. Congratulations with your brand new and third album, Faceless World.
Thank you.
The album was just released a week ago or so. Have you received any feedback yet? Any reviews, or is it too early?
No, we had some reviews in Germany already, which are all very good. See, we had we've been a little bit anxious because the album is a bit different to the last one. We got more experiments going. We had brass sections and violins and things like that. Mm-hmm. So we thought maybe people come up and say, "Oh, this is not longer the ultra heavy metal like we want to hear U.D.O," but nothing like that happened. The people seem to like the album, which is great.
You say you have become a bit more experimental, but is it wrong to say that you have gone a bit more commercial on this new album?
Commercial is a difficult word. I mean, see, what is commercial? I mean, Metallica sell millions of albums, so they must be commercial too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more, I would agree if you say it's more melodic. I mean, the band is stable now. We had one change with the guitar player, but the drummer and the bass player, Stefan and Thomas, are for 2 years now in the band. I'm working with U.D.O now for 3 years, so we came quite close together now, you know. It's always a kind of development within several musicians, and this is actually the result of the 3 years development. And we were writing songs, and Stefan Kaufmann, the producer, had songs too, which are on the album, as you may have noticed. Mm. And we just decided to select the songs we liked best without thinking of who actually wrote them.
Okay.
Yeah. And we did the songs the way we wanted to do them. So we thought, for example, Faceless World, we thought it would be great to have some brass sections going with the guitar and things like that. So we like the way we did the songs. We didn't make it on purpose, and the record company didn't come and say, "Listen, you have to make more melodic things that we can sell more records or that we have more airplay," or things like that. Nothing like that. We just did it the way we liked it.
Yeah, Mark Dodson produced your 2 first albums, and it did a great job. What's the reason for bringing in Stefan Kaufmann? I mean, of course, he's an old friend of the band, but what happened?
That's a funny story, actually. Stefan had left Accept during their U.S. tour, mm-hmm. and he came back to Germany, and he's an old friend with U.D.O anyway. And U.D.O and Stefan, that's the way they told me, that's the way I know, they have been very close in Accept times. So Stefan produced, actually, U.D.O's vocals since Restless and Wild. And so they were sitting around and talking about this and that and what goes on in the world and everything, you know. Mm. And so the idea came up that he could produce U.D.O's, so our new album. I mean, he can't play the drums anymore because of his knee. And so he actually wanted to go into production things. And what people normally don't know is that Stefan is a very good guitar player too, and a very good keyboard player. And he got a very, very big musical knowledge and musical ability, as well as a big knowledge in studio technique.
So Stefan is out of Accept and is now your producer. Do you think he can be a future member of U.D.O as well, as a musician?
As a band member? Mm-hmm. No, definitely not.
No.
Because he's not allowed to play drums anymore, and he's not interested, and we're not interested. You know, we got Stefan Schwarzmann. He's a great drummer, and there's no need to have Stefan Kaufmann. I mean, he's a producer now, and he doesn't want to play drums anymore.
So his bad knee will actually prevent him from playing drums ever again?
His knee is destroyed, you know. The doctor said, you don't play drums anymore. So he can play maybe a day or if he wants to, but not a tour or an album or something like that. No excessive drumming.
Mm-hmm. That's too bad.
That's a shame, really. But
yeah.
He likes producing, you know. He likes it more now, and it's a new challenge for him. And I think he did a great job, and he will do good jobs in the future.
So this new album, Faceless World, is your third album, and this is also your third lineup. Why do you have such a hard time keeping a stable lineup in your band?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. I mean, we don't like changing members. It's not like we enjoy that, you know. It's always difficult. And the problem with Andy, the other guitar player, was that he couldn't identify himself anymore with the music. So when we started to write new songs for Faceless World, he came up with good songs, but those were all songs, you know, based on one guitar player with a keyboard player, like the more softer poppy style, you know.
Mm.
And I think he had problems with this kind of music, which is based on two guitar players. And so he didn't want to make any compromises. He said, "These are my songs, and I want to make these songs." And U.D.O didn't like them at all because they were not good for his voice, see? And we didn't like them either. So we decided just to split. And he makes his own project now, makes his own songs, has his own band, and we do our thing. You mean things like that cannot be foreseen because we didn't have the time to develop a band like Accept, for example. They'd been together for 10 years and were originally founded in 1972. So we had the first album, Animal House. We had to have a live band going on tour immediately, and we didn't have much time to get used to each other. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
And that's the problem. And so, but in a way, the band is stable now. The drummer, the bass player, me, and U.D.O, and the new guitar player, I hope the lineup will be stable now. I mean, we had hard times sometimes anyway, business-like, musical-like, and personal-like. But I mean, those problems every band has, I guess.
So your new guitar player is U.D.O. How did he get the gig in U.D.O?
U.D.O, U.D.O had tested him 3 years ago already when he had Peter Sigeti, and he was looking for another guitar player. And that's what he told me. He tested Vola that time, and he had to make a decision between Vola and me. So he decided to take me, and we've been in contact with Vola for sure because he was playing with our bass player formerly in a band called Darkson. And when he came up to find a new guitar player now, he remembered Vola, and we had a new audition where we tested several guitar players, and he was the one. And he's a nice guy, and he plays very good guitar.
But it didn't make it to the band in time to actually play on the album.
He didn't play on the album, that's right, because the split with Andy was just before the pre-production had to start. And so we decided to take time, you know. We decided, okay, I'm going to make all the guitars on the album. And we started auditions when the album came to mix, so that we had time to see and check some people. And we didn't want to do it in a hurry like we did before.
You have been there from the start, and it seems like it's you and U.D.O who do all the press. Is it right to say that you are the core in U.D.O?
Maybe at the moment concerning the press work. I mean, I'm the longest member near U.D.O in the band, and it's. I mean, we're a band, and everybody has to fulfill his part. I mean, we can't play without Stefan, or we can't play without Bodo. But at the moment, it's that we do all the press work, and I mean, we take care that pictures of the band are as well in magazines. I mean, I'm not very happy with always seeing me and U.D.O on a picture, you know,
right?
Because everybody is part of the band, and nobody can work without the other one. So, but it's most of the time it's two people. That's the business, you know. That's two people that lead the direction of the band and that do all the press work. And it's normal that it's the singer and the guitar player. Most of the time it is like that.
Well, now that the album is out, I believe you are planning to go on tour to further promote the album?
Yes, we're at the moment confirming the dates our management is. And we saw Manowar last year when we were touring with Ozzy Osbourne. We saw Manowar in Oslo at the Rockefeller Club.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know that one.
Yes, yeah.
And I hope that we can play there too. So we are planning to go to start the tour end of April, beginning of May. And we'll go to Germany first and then the rest over Europe. And we're planning definitely to come to Norway.
The last time we talked, you were on tour with Ozzy Osbourne as a support band. So you are actually going on a headlining tour this time?
We'll go headlining, yeah, smaller places. And we have a collection now from songs. See what we could play, so we can fill a 1.5 hour at least live set.
A lot of your fans and people coming to your gigs will obviously be old Accept fans. Are you still planning on playing songs that U.D.O recorded with Accept?
Yeah, we're going to play 3 of them.
Oh.
We're going to play Balls to the Wall, we're going to play Princess of the Dawn, and probably we'll play Metal Hard, because these are songs that are very famous for U.D.O's voice, and he's very famous for those songs. So we're going to play them, and it's fun to play them anyway.
Yeah, I believe the last time I saw you, you played Fast as a Shark, right?
Exactly, but we played it for so long, so we decided to play other songs. And now Metal Hard I think is a good choice to play anyway, because Accept's dead.
There are a lot of great tracks on your new album and some potential future classics. Have you decided a track to be released as a single yet?
Yeah, there is a single coming. Heart of Gold is going to be the single. I don't know whether it's released now in Norway. In Germany it is. And we'll see what it's going to be like.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Why did you end up choosing this one? Is it because it has some kind of a hit potential?
I don't know. You know, whenever you make an album, you have a couple of songs, and during the process of making the album, you realize that some songs are maybe stronger than other ones. Mm. And we are definitely not the band having 12 hits on an album.
No.
See, so we think Heart of Gold is the best song to represent the band's actual work at the moment. Mm-hmm. So that's why I decided this one to be the single.
Are you planning to shoot a video for the single as well?
Yes, they're planning at the moment in London, and we're making the video in about 2 weeks.